Roger, we are green light for extraction. Ammo weapons resupply inbound.
Lies on HVT, going loud.
Welcome back to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
And today we're reviewing the A&K Dragunov SVD Airsoft spring rifle.
Yes, this is probably one of the coolest spring rifles that we have, if not the coolest spring rifle that we have. Very, very just realistic. It's awesome. I'm head over heels in love with this gun.
So to go over a few of the features, it does have adjustable hop-up as well as adjustable front and rear sights. It has a very high-power manual cocking action.
Yeah.
Really tough.
Just cranking back on that little thing right there is, I don't know,
It seriously, it took 2 hands. It's for me. So probably if you're a little smaller frame, this wouldn't be great for you.
Yeah, this is definitely not intended for children by any means. This is probably more for someone like myself. It's very, 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 very hard to pull back.
Absolutely. Also, it does have full metal receiver and a removable cheek rest. I think it's pretty cool just because it kind of snaps off there. Just like a little hook and latch thing.
I really dig this rifle. It's got a nice weight to it. For a spring rifle, it's just impressive. On top of that, we're looking at a full metal upper and lower receiver, so it just adds that much more realism to it. Plus, you're going to actually have a spot to actually clamp an optic on top if you wanted to. Now, hop-up adjustment's a little bit painful on this. You actually have to move these 2 bolts right here to take off the upper receiver cover, and the hop-up adjustment's right there on the top. Now, this gun is actually pretty easy to do upgrades, so if you do want to actually downgrade the spring, you are able to do so. If you want to throw in a Type 4 barrel, you're able to do that as well. For the most part, it is a very, very, very powerful rifle. I was definitely impressed that you're getting you're getting a pretty decent range of this too.
So we clocked it with a range of around 230 to 240 feet, which is pretty substantial. It's got a lot of power.
Yeah, you can really reach out and touch someone with this. I dig it. Now the mag is a little bit unique. It only holds 56 rounds, so it's not a high cap. But what also sucks is it is proprietary to this gun. So it's not going to accept normal AK magazines. So if you're looking for spare mags, you're going to have to kind of dig around on the internet to track one down. But other than that, really, honestly, if you're going to be picking up that role as a designated marksman or a sniper, you really shouldn't be shooting all that often anyways. And 56 rounds should do you just fine. So I know I can manage with only 56 rounds. Alright, so typical of a lot of high-performance spring airsoft rifles or spring sniper rifles, the SVD is coming in around 500 feet per second. Now, I don't know about you. That is a pretty heavy spring to pull back with my hand constantly, so definitely might want to keep that in mind when looking at this gun.
So, as far as star rating, what are you going to give this one?
Oh, you know me. I'm probably going to have to go with 4.5 out of 5. My biggest, it's a really, really high quality rifle. It just feels sturdy. The construction of full metal just adds to that much more realism. My only issue, I probably wouldn't run this just because I can probably accomplish the same thing with an M16A4 or like an SPR or something like that. I really don't find it necessary to have to crank back on this when I can easily build a gearbox that can push well over 500 feet per second with very little issue. I mean, it's a cool looking display piece, and it would be great for if you're doing any sort of like filming or anything like that. It's just an outstanding replica. But I don't know. That's not really my cup of soup, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna give it like a 3.5 out of 5, purely because it is not functional at all for me. Like this, it is completely impossible for me to pull the bolt back. It's just way too hard. If you are of a smaller stature, it's just not gonna happen. I like the appearance of it. It's really powerful and it's durable. The price is amazing, but again, it just wouldn't be functional for me.
Yeah. Plus, with that tiny handle, it's hard getting a lot. Yeah, it's hard getting a lot of leverage on there.
I seriously had to like prop it all on the ground and like use 2 hands and pull. If
the lever was a little bit bigger, it probably would have.
Yeah, if you had more leverage, it would probably work.
That tiny thing gets tired. It gets tiring after a while.
Yeah, for me. But if you're someone of a larger stature, you're stronger than I am, whatever, it might be something that you'd be interested in. Alright, well thanks for tuning in to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
We'll see you next time. A high-power manual cocking action.
Exactly.
Alright.